Despite being number 9 on this list, The Last of Us is definitely one of my favorite games. One of my first Naughty Dog games, and I definitely love it. Being number 9 on this list means nothing. It's just I prefer these other games simply because of content and length. I definitely love The Last of Us, and if there's a sequel, I'll definitely be buying. The number 8 spot on the list again goes to a Naughty Dog game, and the Nathan Drake collection is the first bit of Uncharted I ever played. I didn't play it on PS3, and I got the Nathan Drake collection, and I am very glad I did. This is a great game, worthy of many playthroughs, all 3 of them, just to get all the treasures. There's a bunch of extra stuff you can do like that. You can get the trophies for them, a bunch of different character costumes you can unlock and things like that. And I think this game's narrative and this game's gameplay are worth playing through just for all those things, plus just experiencing this great series again. Dying Light is a wonderful, fun video game. It's just great. I love how it feels like an RPG and plays like a survival horror action adventure. It's just a great game. There's a lot of content and a lot of stuff you can do, honestly. You can put many hours into this game. It never really gets boring unless, you go crazy and play it all in one night somehow with your magic video game MLG powers. But this is a great game and definitely deserves a spot on this list. One of the best zombie games or games otherwise of 2015. I cannot tell you how much time I've put into this game. It never really gets boring, and it's so fun to just run around. And it's a beautiful game with a beautiful map, a beautiful London. It's just a great game with great gameplay. The controls are great. And this even surprised me. I love the story. I was very interested in all the characters. I never really got bored of the story. I loved the ending. I actually liked the present day and was interested in what was going on there, especially at the end. And I just sat down at my friend's house one day, played this game for 8 hours straight, just unlocking all the boroughs of England, and not England, but London, until I had 100% secured every borough. This game is just so fun to me, and it surprised me how good it was. This is for sure a controversial pick for this list, but a lot of people hate this game, and I honestly don't know. Yeah, I get the hype and all that, but I wasn't let down with this game at all. I thought the gameplay was great. Now, honestly, I feel like there wasn't enough unique things to do after you finish the game, like side missions wise, but I feel like I liked the story. I didn't feel like it was too boring. I actually found everything interesting. I liked all the characters, and I enjoyed playing the game. A lot of people also complain about the driving controls, which I enjoy. Some of the cars are kind of stiff, but I don't really drive those cars if I don't like those cars. But I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the combat, everything pretty much, and I feel like this was overall a great game. My lord, is this game beautiful. I was so hyped for this game, and I got what I expected. It was a great game. I love the story. I did see the twist coming with the Arkham Knight way before it was revealed who he was, but that's just because I had that prior knowledge of, that kind of, whoever that was, personality, if you haven't happened to finish the game. But, I saw that coming, so that wasn't a big surprise, but I liked how the game played out. I thought it was a great game. A lot of people have a lot of complaints about the Batmobile, and I honestly don't think it was used too much. My only complaint was with the Batmobile is the fact that the Deathstroke boss battle was in the Batmobile. I didn't like that whatsoever. It felt like a reskin of the Arkham Knight Batmobile boss fight, and I didn't like it. I would have rather had a scene like in Arkham Origins whenever you had that boss fight with Deathstroke. That was much cooler, much better, and I feel like that's the only part where they pushed the Batmobile too far. And I overall thought this was a great game. I love it. It's beautiful, and I love the story, and I hope Rocksteady can find a way to make another Batman game. I'm just gonna put this out there. I am not far at all into the Phantom Pain, but already this game has my attention. The gameplay is great. The way the missions are set up, I like that. And this game goes from crazy to military with the cardboard box, and like, I don't know what is happening, but this is my first Metal Gear Solid game. I played Metal Gear Rising before this, but it was like nothing like this. But this is my first Metal Gear Solid game, and I just love how it goes from silly to military. Got the frickin' chicken hat in a cardboard box. I just like the way this game is. It's interesting, and it doesn't really get boring. Number 2, runner-up, good old Fallout 4. I don't know what to say. It's a great game. There's so much content. It looks beautiful in third person. It's very playable in third person. I like how they've improved on that. They've improved on pretty much everything. I love how the new VATS is. I don't feel like... I miss the old Pip-Boy. I don't like the new one as much, to be honest. And some of the RPG elements they took out. Besides weapon condition. I hate weapon condition in pretty much any game. But that's just me, and I don't really like the perk system as much and that kind of thing, but this game is absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to dive deeper into this world, and I hope you guys get a chance to play this. Of course, number 1, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year. And I cannot tell you how much content is in this game. So many side missions, so many little details. It's just a great game. The story goes in so many different directions. Sometimes it's kind of hard to keep track of if you've been away from it for a while. But the story goes so many different directions that it just makes you feel so immersed in this world. And it's so diverse, such a diverse world. There, you got your snowy mountains, you got your warrior races, whatever. It's just a great game with a lot of content and all the free DLC they're giving you and how much the expansion packs add at a relatively low price. This is just a game that can't be beaten for 2015. Hey guys, I figured I'd lead you out with a screenshot of the day. It's a floating Yaogwai in Fallout 4, as you can see, that I found in a PS4 community. I thought was pretty funny. But I just want to lead you out with a screenshot of the day to personally wish you a happy New Year's. Hope all your New Year's resolutions come true and all that. And I wish you the best 2016 of gaming and otherwise that you can have.